Okay, second graders, we are going to start with week 1, day 1 lesson, which is going to be worksheet 111. And this is going to be a new vowel, consonant, vowel rule that we're going to be covering. And to introduce this rule, we'll start by taking a look at this word right here. What I need for you to remember are the things that we look for when we first see a word that we are not familiar with. First, you're going to look and see if you see a final stable syllable. You're also going to look and see if the word has a suffix. If you don't see either one of those, then you're going to look for vowels. You should notice with this word right here that you can identify 2 vowels. So we're going to go ahead and put the V's underneath those vowels. At that point, you need to identify whether you see a vowel consonant pattern or not. There is obviously one consonant in between the 2 vowels. So we're going to go ahead and code that with our C for consonant. The other thing you need to be looking for are combinations, digraphs, trigraphs, all those things that we've covered all year. By now you should have identified that this particular word does have combination UR. So you're going to go ahead and put your combination arc under the UR in that word. Okay? Then at that point, you're going to begin working with where exactly you need to divide the word. Okay, so you need to consider, is it going to split after the first vowel or is it going to split after the consonant? Okay, so by now you may have been able to identify through what you've done so far even that the word is return. Okay, as in I need to return something to the grocery store. So when you say the word and you think about the word return, you ask yourself, okay, do I say I need to return something to the grocery store, or do you say I need to return something to the grocery store? Based on that, at that point, you realize that the accent is going to come at the end of this word. Okay? So that is going to mean that this is going to be where you're going to split. This is going to end up being a long E for the word return. Okay? So here is your VCV with your split between the vowel and the consonant. Okay, so this E is open, but it's not accented, which is new for us because we normally call this an open accented vowel. But we just identified that the accent actually goes at the end of this word, which means that we have split and we've created a open unaccented vowel, and look what it is. It's long. Okay, that's what makes this new for us. Okay, so I would have had a new vowel rule card that we would have put up on the wall for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you here. The other thing that I need for you to remember is that within your reference book that we talked about in the other video, it contains every one of the wall cards that we put up so far, plus the couple of new ones we'll be adding. So this is very handy. I need you to make sure you find these and you have these on hand. If for some reason you cannot find yours, I do have a couple of extras, or I can make copies of the wall cards and those can be picked up on Wednesdays. As you may recall, we'll be opening the school on Wednesdays to pass things out to people who need more paper of anything. So not paper products. Nobody can find toilet paper right now. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. If you should happen to need these or copies of any of these, just let me know and I can make those available to you on Wednesday. Okay, so you can see from taking a look at the new wall card, let's take a look at the words, at these specific words, erase, hotel, and July. You can see in each of those words, they are open, unaccented vowels because you can see the accent is at the end of each one of those words. So again, that's what makes this rule a little bit different and something new for us because these are open, unaccented vowels. They usually have the following sounds. A, which is the schwa sound, which says and we'll cover that in another lesson. Or E, O, and U, which are long, and I, which is short, as in divide. Okay, and that's a little different too, and again, we'll cover that in a different lesson. So this is the information that you need in order to complete worksheet 111, and then the back side homework 111. All right, if you have any questions about that, just email, text, whatever you need to do, and I'll answer whatever questions I can in order for you to be able to complete this page.